Good morning, everybody. That's good right there. Is because anytime I step out of it, I be fighting for my life to get back. No, thank you. I'll pass. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I enjoyed y'all last night. You hear me? That's one thing about WOYU, baby. We gonna have it. It don't matter what we talk about. We can talk about it for hours, and everybody can leave out. You was think I know. I gotta think about y'all. I just watched bits of our class last night because I want to go back. Because sometimes I get to talking and I'll be like, "Girl, don't forget this the internet." But whatever. So good morning. But I enjoyed our conversation. And again, I'm gonna say this every time. I'm grateful to every person that come in our class and you share your personal business. Not because we nosy, but because you help somebody else get free. Every day. Every day here. Y'all help somebody else know that they ain't the only one. And God gonna bless y'all for that. You hear me? I might have to put my sunglasses on, y'all, because I don't know what's going on with the side of I might have to get like some what you call them things, like the little pads on the side or something. Because my glasses is giving me a headache. I don't know why. And it's making me have tension in my neck. I think they too tight or something. I kept pausing and explaining to my niece everything she was invested and said, I want to learn more about God. Come on. You said you got your rod out and you done put some bait on the hook. That's what I'm talking about, baby girl. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of stuff I like around here. You hear me? That's why people can't quit coming back. We like a hell of a over here. You hear me? We like a hell of a, you know the rest of it, y'all. I got every kind of cream on. I slept so hard, baby. I got a crook in my neck. I took that. Hey, Sarah. Whose birthday is it? I done missed it again. Happy birthday, Auntie. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Happy birthday. Oh, you 62. Oh, you doing something today. Don't get too loud now. Y'all, it's Auntie's 62nd birthday. Okay. So to all of my elders, because it ain't like I know how old all of y'all is, okay? If I be talking crazy to you, I'm sorry. I want to say that now because I'm realizing a lot of y'all is my elders and I just be talking crazy. Y'all not going to get me sent to the hot place. If I be talking crazy to you and you my elder, I said I'm sorry. Everybody say happy birthday, Auntie. Y'all hear me? Aunties and uncles. If I be talking crazy, I'm sorry. Cause see, I don't know all y'all ages. Everybody say happy birthday, Auntie. Baby, listen, Auntie, I'm sorry if I ever talk crazy to you. Y'all be trying to get me in trouble. Y'all see what be going on? I know, but if you is my elder, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, everybody say happy birthday, Auntie. Listen, don't be trying to get me in trouble. I don't be knowing y'all ages, so forgive me if I be talking crazy. Because, baby, I be talking crazy to everybody. Lord Jesus. You see how your auntie be trying to get me in trouble? They be trying to get me in trouble. I see what's going on here. Maddie, I understand, sis. Sometimes I need it too. I'm 50. Diana, you my elder too? Oh, Jesus. Well, you like big sis. I can kind of talk. 50 is only 5 years older than me. I got a brother that's 8 years. So after that, my right. My brother is yeah. Oh, okay. You 41, Maddie? Oh, girl, you my little sister. I'm definitely talking crazy to you. You the little sister. Yeah. I'm giving you hell on wheels. Now these aunties and stuff, I ain't about to be. You 60, Miss Ross. So yeah, you a auntie. Special K, you 51. Oh Lord, I be talking crazy to all my elders. 67, Miss Lady, and next month, oh, Auntie, I'm sorry. 48, Book of Wisdom. 56. Oh, I be talking crazy to all the elders. See, I don't know how old y'all is, so 58. God, please forgive me. Uh-uh. Tisha, you 52. Oh, 58. Oh, Lord, I be talking crazy to all my elders. Y'all trying to get me in hell? Next, hey, y'all better start telling me how old y'all is. Y'all better start telling me. 70. Sheila, no. Oh, Lord Jesus. So, Sheena, I mean, you older than me. Girl, I just be talking crazy to you, too. Oh, Lord. I'm 57. Oh, y'all. Oh, Bev, you the little sister. You can get it every day. Hold on, I'm just trying to see. Look, oh Lord, I'm sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. 41. Oh yeah, you little sister. I'm 6 years older than your oldest. Oh yeah, so you auntie too. Oh Hey Dad. Yeah, I'd like to have a conversation with you. Excuse me. Uh-huh. So there's some people that have been in one moment, please. There's some people that have been in my class and I realized, right, why you didn't, because I'm not supposed to talk crazy to people anyway. Right. But some of these people I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to try to draw a line through all the times I talk crazy to them. This is repentance. You said turn away. I'm gonna try to turn away. I didn't know how old they were. You did. That's why you said don't talk crazy. Okay. Well, can you undo some of the stuff I did, please? Because it say you're supposed to respect your elders, and I'm positive that I've talked crazy to pretty much everybody in this class. I didn't know they was my elders. I did it unknowingly. That's one of the unknowingly sins. Can you mark that out? You gotta think about it. Maybe a little bit. Can it just stay under the unknowingly though? Cause I did not know that they was my elder. No, we gonna see when we get to Judgment Day. Okay, well just remember that I called. Okay, can you put this in the account? No, take the account, please. Thank, thank you. Y'all trying to get me to the hot plate. Listen. Listen here. You said some of us need it. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that because I had to go to the upper room on you. Y'all trying to get me messed up. I thought y'all loved me. I don't know. You still laugh out loud. I don't have any aunties your age, but I like calling you Auntie Circa. It rolls off the tongue better. Take it. I'll take it. I'll take Auntie. But y'all got to think, my oldest niece is only 7 years younger than me. My oldest niece is only 7 years younger than me. So, and then my nephew, he's 8 or 9 years younger than me. And then it goes from there. I was an auntie at 11 or 12. 11. I was an auntie at, well, actually, I was an auntie at 7. Or, yeah, I was an auntie at 7. Then I was an auntie at 9. And then I was an auntie at 11. My family had babies early. Most of my cousins and stuff was grandparents by the time they was 32. My mama was a grandma at 32. All of them. All my aunties was grandmas by like no older than 34. Your nephew 45. This part. And then I was a great auntie. When I was pregnant with my youngest, my oldest niece was pregnant with her first baby. So we was pregnant together. So her daughter is actually a month older than my youngest daughter. Hmm. A month and 20 days. You said, yep, I'm a little sister. Me and my cousin was just speaking on rejecting elders. Respecting elders yesterday. Yeah. You became an auntie at 11. Yeah. So then I was a great aunt and I could be a great aunt because that baby is 20 something. I don't know if she's having kids. I know she got married. So I could be a great aunt already at 45. I don't, fool with my family that much. So I don't know. But I could be a great aunt already at 45. Baby, them generations in my family turn over quick, honey. And it be a lot of us. I'm watching it happen with my kids. I said, ooh. When I met y'all, my grandson, my first grandbaby was 2 months old or 3 months when I first met y'all. He going on 4 and it's about to be 4 grandkids. So it's been basically one every year since I met y'all. Crazy. I didn't tell y'all what happened. Well, I ain't gonna tell y'all. Anyway, just know this. It be some weird stuff happening around me. It was a person that asked me for a ride, right? And I'm guessing he's a neighbor or something like that. But I was walking out of the store, and I guess he seen me over. I don't know. But how do you know me, sir? And he was like, can I ride back with you? And I'm like, so I put grandma right here in my purse and had my flap open just in case. I didn't seen him before, but I didn't, not like that. In passing, probably in the gas station or something. I don't know. But I gave him a ride because I ain't ugly like that. He was carrying a big case of cheap beer, so I know what you want, sir. Not any of that, because that ain't even, I'm just saying. And so when we was in the car, he said something, but he was mumbling under his breath and said something about brown sugar and do I got kids? I said, I got grandkids. No. Do you got kids? I said, I got grandkids. I'm a grandmother. Thank you, sir. Get out of my car. Because I don't want nothing to do with nothing you got going on. Thank you. Like you asked me for a ride. You said, when do you cross the line? Cross what line? I'm a straight line person, so that's a question that piqued my interest. What's going on? What line? Because I don't too much cross them. I used to dive over them babies. Pole vault. Put on my pads and rush through. But now I be like, nah, I'll stay on this side of the line. I'm okay. I used to be trying to erase that book. You hear me? I used to be trying to erase. The Lord drew a line like this, and I said, oh, I don't see no what line. I can't even see no line. You see, I got my stunners on. I can't see no line. I did not see no line. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know what line you talk about. And he used to be like the one you gonna be fighting to get back over in just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Buckle up. Buckle up. You hear me? Cause it's about to be a bumpy ride, nigga. You said you didn't see the line. Well, let's see if you can find it in about 10 minutes. Cause the devil is on his way. I don't desire habitual line stepper list. That's why my edges is just now growing back. I done been snatched back by my edges so much. See, this side fine. But I'm thinking that my right side is my rebellious side. Got to be. It's the shortest side. I said the bad angel must have did this side. The one that probably defected at the end. That gotta be this. It gotta be this side. This is the side I got burned on. This is the side I got cut on. This is the side my hand got burned. My leg got burned. My hand got cut. The glass flew in my face when I told that old lady she was just mad because she was old. And I was young and tender. Yeah, and then I got a scar that almost took my eye because I was driving on my way to the shake 'em up real fast. And that same night that I told that lady she was just mad because she was old, uh, yeah, a pole popped up and hit my side mirror, and it flew in my car going like 60 miles an hour and shattered and cut my face right here and almost took my eye. I had a black eye for about 2 months after that, and people thought I was getting beat on, but I wasn't. God said, I bet you won't talk to no more elders like that. I bet you won't. She said vanity. I said, you just mad because you old and don't nobody want to look at you. And then I was trying to cover my face and didn't want nobody looking at me for 2 months. You said what? I don't have no time. No, I don't want no parts of it. That's why I said my punishment for stuff I do, it has always come so quickly. I used to be angry. Like my friends could go out and I mean cut up, do whatever they wanted to do, and nothing would happen. And then CERCA finally get up the courage that I'm about to pop out, and God be like, pop out. Knocked you right on out. Now, you said you was going to go and do what? Sit down. Right there. Don't even take 2 more steps. Have a seat. You be like this. But they did it. He said, I don't care. You can't. Have a seat. I'm working in a club. Certain opportunity said, have a seat. Don't even go over there. Don't even go. Have a seat. Everybody else gets to go over there, and I got to sit over here with this Bible in the corner looking weird. in the shake 'em up, in the corner, up on the thing, right by the mirror in the corner, so that they know where to find me when they need some counseling. I didn't come in here for this. I guarantee you, I did not come in here for this. I came in here for something else. He said, I know what you thought you came in here for, but I know what I needed you to come in here for. Have a seat. Go get some chicken wings and some fries and have a seat. If your friends jump off the bridge type stuff, yeah, this part. This. I used to be mad. I'm talking about heated. Whatever pastor or minister I was confided, I said, well, why I can't do what everybody else do? And they would say, baby, God got a hedge around you. I don't want to hear that. I'm trying to pop out. I'm going out. Time to pop outside. You see what I'm saying? God said, I bet you don't. And if you go, you're going to be fighting to get back over here. Fighting for your life. And he didn't lie, because every single time. Sarah, listen. I used to say, if I die, I die. I don't care. That was not the truth. But I was tired of what I didn't even realize was protection. I was tired of it because I wanted to do what I wanted to do. He said, I bet you don't. Have a seat. Don't even think about it. I still don't get the one I get. Listen. He said, I still don't get that one why I can't just listen. Yeah. But do you want it now? You said, got me hollering, Auntie. But do you want it? You don't even want, you like, do what? Get away from me. You know how blessed I've been? Do you know that when I cry, he cares? You ain't gonna care when I cry. You gonna probably keep trying to hurt me because it gives you some weird power trip. Go away. I can go in my room and say, Dad, I think I would like to, and go to my P.O. box, or somebody called me and say, hey, and I told y'all that used to happen before TikTok. It might be a time where I didn't have no money, and I'm like, God, I just need some laundry soap. I don't need nothing extra. Do. I'm in my prayer closet. Somebody knock on the door. They had a sale on this laundry soap, and I already got a lot. I thought about you and the kids. You need this. Dude. All right, you have a good day. I didn't want nothing. Oh, okay. You said that part. The angel had the extra strength and grip and windmill them edges. Listen, took them right on out. Took them right on out. Took them right on out. You hear me? Why is you doing me like this? But I'm grateful. I was telling God this morning and last night after we got off our class, like, I get to use the internet for an amazing thing. And I'm grateful for that. You know? People use this internet for a lot of crazy stuff. But we get to use the benefits of obedience. Keish. That's why when people try to get me to step over the line, I'll be like, no. For what? You ain't even got nothing to... No. You can keep whatever you fake offering because it ain't even real. It's fool's gold. I know what that is. I've seen it before a lot of times. Knowing what I know now, the power of prayer is so powerful, right? He said, I made a way of escape for you. You didn't have to do it. And even if you're in the midst of it, you can get up and say, I don't want to do it no more. And that be the thing. See, I don't know about... Lord. Amen. That's all I'm going to say. But you can be in the act of whatever that act is. And he'll tap dance on your forehead. Them tears get to running down. You be like, No. I don't want to do this. I don't want no parts of this. No. Nope. It don't matter what it is. You could be on a date. You could be at a job and something tell you, I'm not supposed to be here. And it will be so strong that you almost have to run out. Listen here. And people like anxiety. No. That be God warning you. That be God warning you about something that's coming. I'm trying to tell you. You ain't going to keep telling me not to listen to my gut. I was thanking him last night, and tears just started falling. Good job. Be saying that like you're a little kid. You're not my dad. That part. Listen. This is my thing. The devil will have you running away from God, right? Offering you all this stuff, and it ain't worth nothing. And then you have to bear the responsibility of whatever else you did, and then you don't even be having what you thought you wanted. Like, this is a lose-lose situation. I can sit over here, follow what he tell me to do, and it don't even be a lot. And I can be free. I don't gotta wear that weight. I don't gotta wear no. You missing out. I'm not missing on pain, on rejection, on remorse. I'm missing out on depression, lowering my self-worth, giving away the amazing thing God's gave me for nothing. You're right, I'm missing out on a lot. I'm missing out on second-guessing myself. I'm missing out on making bad decisions. I'm missing out on putting my life in jeopardy. I'm messing up on... I'm missing out on a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm okay with that. Because all of the things that the devil tries to make you think that you're missing out on, a lot of them things lead to a spiritual and natural death. Either for you, for your career, for your family, for your mind. It is. I'm not missing out on nothing. Actually. There's nothing that I'm missing out on. And once you realize that, you'll be like, oh, okay, this was a ploy the whole time. It was a fake duck. It wasn't a real duck. It's a mechanical duck. And it's going to do the same thing at the same time every day because it's bait. Got it. Never going to change because the time is set. They on what you call that? They cycles. No. Every 3 months you got a new partner. Every 3 months no. I'm okay. Mm-mm. Can't believe nothing you say. And this is not just in relationships. This is friends, everybody. They got a new set of friends every 6.5 months because they done ran through everybody, acted crazy with everybody. Now you be trying to double back and do all this old crazy stuff. Go away. Mm-mm. Yeah, when I tell you getting old is a trip, you can't even sleep how you want to. Or you wake up with a whole cramp in your side, everything. Gotta put your knee brace on, put your arm brace on, put some Bengay on your shoulder. All you did was go to sleep. What in the heck? This is crazy. Anyway, I didn't really want anything. I figured we'll go. Did y'all go? Well, everybody probably went to sleep. So I don't know if y'all went over the pages that we were supposed to read yesterday. And it's still early. It's still early. Listen, I really probably just need to go and have a deep tissue massage, but with the way stuff be looking around here, yeah. Well, the reason I wanted us to read that the other day was, and this was before the house exploded and some other things. It was talking about the disasters that are coming. Hey y'all, I see we have a late night and early morning classes. This part, I'm gonna go back and take a nap here in a minute. But I figured I'd get on here. I wanted to tell y'all I enjoyed our class last night, and I did actually already say that, but excuse me. I'd be thankful when we can open up and help other people be able to say stuff they never been able to say. And then it's off their chest, and the devil can't fight them in their mind with it no more. And we moving on to another locked door in your childhood that has formed your life in a way that you have to live not free. So we unlocking one locked door at a time, and in the doors of your mind, so that we can let that little baby that's been trapped in there out. Y'all know it wasn't storming last night, but my internet went out. Y'all know that? Y'all know that's why we got off. We was getting off anyway. I couldn't even get on the internet this morning when I got up, and there was no storm. But they said we got outages in our area. This is like second or third night in a row. I said that's gonna be interesting. It's interesting. Mm-mm. Thank you. But y'all saw that? We ain't had one of them in a long time. You seen it? Y'all didn't see it. We ain't had one of them go all the way up there on top of my head and then come down here in a long time. Oh, okay. Mm, okay. Because even before he got here, it was happening, and it's always in the same space. Some of y'all was kicked out several times. Oh yeah, they started playing with my stuff. You saw it. I noticed now. Whenever we touch on certain things, they start kicking y'all out. When I was showing something yesterday, not even telling I ain't even selling nothing TikTok. So why y'all be doing that, I don't know. But they got me for some kind of marketing something. I'm like, I'm not even selling anything. What are you talking about? I'm not even selling nothing. I don't got no shopping cart or nothing. I'm not selling anything. So that's weird. But whatever. Whatever. Ooh. I was laughing about you talking about your edges, but I feel like Dad did the same thing with my weight, hairline, and money. He like Since you don't know how to act right when you were fit, turning heads. Uh-oh. Promise he would. I told y'all. Nigga, I already knew if I had some honey blonde and cinnamon brown, a 27 and a 33, or a 4, some lashes and some lip gloss, babe, and a pair of heels. The world was my oyster, whatever I wanted, I was going to have. You heard me? He said, okay, no more blonde hair for you. Huh? And I didn't wear color on my nails. I just started doing that in the last couple of years. I always had a French manicure or a natural, just my natural nails grown out under acrylic and some white toenails, honey. And gonna keep the toes out. Kept them out. God said, yep, no heels. What? Have you seen my closet? No heels, no blonde hair, no nails. The only thing every once in a while he would let me do was put on lashes, eyebrows, which I don't have, and some lip gloss. Anything more than that, couldn't do it. And, excuse me, if I had color on my toes, I couldn't show my toes. I was so sad. I said, what are you trying to do? I might as well just be a boy. I was so hurt. He said, no, because you used what I gave you to piss me off. Hello? Well, what did you give it to me for? This how petty I used to be, Maury. Talking about talking crazy. It's the reason I'm even still here. I used to talk crazy to God. You the one made me like this. I didn't. Well, then you should have made me such and such. Like, listen, I don't even know why he let me continue to breathe. I appreciate you. Yeah, but I was, because, listen, I already know, nephew. When you use what God gave you, and it don't even have to be intimacy or none of that. You could just use it, whatever God your gift, for the wrong thing. You know? Sounded like Adam, baby. All day long. That's why I identify with them. That's why Adam, I'm going to get my, wait a minute. I'm going to do this. Let me see something, y'all. I see why old people always got a pillow. Jesus, I'm getting old. This is nuts. They always got some kind of pillow in their chair and a blanket over the back. Starting to make perfect sense now. I used to be like, Grandma, why you don't want nobody? Don't sit in my chair. You sit over there. Because it got her pretty in it. You hear me? Okay, let me see. I might have to go get my pillow. Goodness gracious. Getting old, y'all. It is what it is. It's just so much stuff. Listen, but yeah. But be thankful that he's willing to strip you. He don't have to. He can just let you keep going in the wrong way. Would you want that? You want him to just let you keep going in the wrong way? Or would you rather him snatch all the edges you have out and implant new ones? Because think about it, y'all. Look at what's happening. Me and my son, he called me after we got off here. After it froze, I went to the lady page and saw the post. Okay. So look, me and my son, we was talking off it when I got off, right? And I told you I come from a family of ministers, bishops, suffering bishops, all of that on all sides. Kojic, Apostolic, Baptist, Methodist, they all in my family, okay? It hurt, but it's so beautiful to be on the other side. Heck yeah. I'm not going back over there. It ain't nothing in the world I want. It is not nothing in the world I want. And y'all know what I mean by that. They don't offer nothing. Everything that they offer is, good morning, Rika, food's gold. The wealth that they give you, they take it back. The fame that they give you, they diminish that. They get rid of that. They gonna let that go. Like, they will embarrass you so that people hate you. Nope, I'm not setting myself up. It ain't nothing that the world gives you that's permanent. They like them today, they hate them tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You famous today, you not tomorrow. No. that's why I didn't, I'm about to do what God tell me to do over here. And if he bring opportunities to me, I look into it. But just to be running all over, and that's why I've been around it too much. And I already know that it's fleeting. It's not even real. It's a facade. Everything that it's a vision. They telling you a vision. And none of it. How many people have we seen that what they portrayed, what we saw in the news, what we saw in movies, and then you find out something about them and you're like, oh, I don't even like them as a person. Exactly. They're an actor. You said the day we get a title is the day we start trying to fit the standard, and it does the whole opposite of our intentions. It's the thing, right? God gave me my title. The day you get a title from man is when it be a problem. Right? Man, for sure. I'm a minister. I'm a bishop. Well, God ordained me a prophetess, but I don't too much just be throwing that around. I just let people get to know me. I have conversations with them. God have me tell them stuff. And you know what happens? They see it. And so then I don't have to tell nobody. Not like that. Now, sometimes I say, God has given me the gift of prophecy, blah, say, skip, whatever, but just to be throwing it around every time I meet somebody, I'm a prophet, I'm a prophetess, I don't even tell you, I ain't gonna say nothing. You'll see it if it's true. I don't gotta tell you. It's like if I'm a real nigga, you'll see when it's time. I don't gotta go around and say, I'm a real nigga, I'm a real nigga, I'm a real nigga. No, I'm just gonna be real when it's time to, nigga. You hear me? I don't have to walk around saying that. I don't got to walk around saying nothing. You will see. And that's why the element of surprise is a wonderful thing. You just think I'm the little book lady that sit outside with her headphones on, ain't worried about nobody. That don't mean I won't peel your cat back. Yep, we can see, feel the God in you. You don't have to announce it. No. My granddaddy used to tell me it's the one that's in the room that ain't necessarily doing too much talking, or they not moving around too much. It's the one you need to be worried about. It ain't the nigga that's in everybody's face. It's the nigga that ain't moving around. You watch him. He might be talking, but he watching. He done peep everything he need to see and went through every scenario. He said, I feel your energy through the phone. I can see it. This the thing. And that's why folks don't be wanting to. Certain people don't like being around me because you going to be real over here. I'm not about to fake it and tell you what you want to hear, because then that's going to make my days like I'm going to be irritated. I'm going to be irritable because it's BS. You hear me? And tell me the truth so we can work through this. Because as long as you unhappy, then you're going to make everybody else around you unhappy. I don't want that. I want everybody around me to laugh. Now, it's a time for everything, but you ain't about to be around here eating meat every day. Just terrific over here. Blows my mind. Someone you never met can change your life when folks around you can't, baby. Hallelujah. What you done said? Cause hey Pumpkin, hey Joy. I started reading this book, Behold the Pale Horse. It's everything you talked about it. Yeah, we got it up there. By William Cooper. I read that in 2009. That's real good. This the thing. I don't know. I just be feeling like you gotta walk the way that God wants you to walk. You gotta do what He wants you to do. And when you do, your life just be better. It do. It be better. It be calm and peaceful, and you make wise decisions. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's not saying you're going to make the best decision always, but you just not jumping to make no crazy ones because everything is out of desperation. No. And even when you don't understand, He make it worth it. I got tired of disappointment, and that's whether it be friends, family, jobs, people, period. People would disappoint you. God don't disappoint you. Now, He might not give you your way all the time, He might not do that. But one thing he gonna do, he gonna come through every time. And any opportunity you think you missed, you didn't miss it, because what he got is even better. So yeah, once I learned the way it worked, cause okay, we just gonna go relationship, because I feel like the reason I always kind of do that is because I feel like that's a common thing. Most people have had a relationship, especially by our age, right? And most times people have had a bad one, at least one. Maybe not a lot of them, but one, right? So think about this. When you start to what happened? Oh, uh-oh, 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 hold on. You said you was working on both sides. You was a double agent nephew. Been there, done that too. Listen, once you realize, okay, going out into the world is like being with a nigga in the streets, right? He gonna be around for the time he gonna be around. And when you ain't around, you don't know what he doing. But there's a possibility that what he does in the streets are and was Mari and was okay. So like keep me locked in this here tower. Um, it can make it back to your house, right? And it's gonna normally catch you off guard. That's what it's like taking anything from the devil. He hides it, but then it show up at your house. Mark, you know what I'm talking about? Mark said, yep, that right there. That right there, sir. Listen, he'll keep it as long as you steady moving around, yeah. But the moment you say, you know what, I'm gonna be a, you know what I'm saying, little family man, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna be out here no more. I'm just gonna chill. Nigga, the phone start ringing and your heart start beating fast and you be like, uh-oh. Wait a minute. This phone ain't ring. Answer it and they be like, oh, this your past calling, ho. You thought you was about to walk away and just do it? Oh, okay. Well, I done already told everybody who you was. I already done called your mama and your daddy. Called your job too, nigga. Who is this? Your past, nigga. What you thought you was about to get away from us that fast, nigga? I don't want to deal with you no more. It don't matter. We ain't letting you go. And everybody gonna know who you used to be. Don't worry about it, nigga. Please don't call my phone no more, pass. Oh, I'm calling right back. That's what it's like being in a relationship with the devil. With the world. Hello? Oh, we outside watching you. Yeah, we is. Yeah, we gonna watch you until we make you mess up again. And every single time that you think that you somebody different, we gonna remind you of who you used to be. We ain't going nowhere, nigga. We your past, nigga. Uh-huh. You remember? You remember? You remember? You be like, don't call me no more. I am a new person. Listen, no freedom. Nah, That's just I don't want nothing from the devil. Cause it don't never leave you feeling good. It feel good while you're doing it, and only for a little while. Cause after a while, it don't even feel good no more. Whatever it is, right? But being in a relationship and having a relationship with God, right? Phone ring, he be like, I love you. Who is this? Hello, I said I love you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about what you want. You know, I seen you looking at that thing in the store the other day. So Go outside. Go outside for what? Just go outside. Oh my God! How did you know I wanted this? I didn't even say nothing. I know, but I saw you looking at it. So I figured, you working hard trying to change your life and stuff. So I figure I'd give you a little something, let you see how good I am to you. But I don't deserve it. My past just called. He said, "Don't worry about what they got to say. This is a new nigga in town. I don't care nothing about your past. What you want to do for me though? You want to go talk to them people for me? You gonna do it? Oh, okay. You said you ain't got no car. Don't worry. I'm gonna get you one. I'm gonna give you everything you need to make sure you do. Yeah. Don't worry about it, baby. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I sent your lunch. It's on the way. How did you know what I wanted to eat? You was talking about it in your sleep when you was dreaming. Mm-hmm. I be hearing you. I be paying attention to your dreams and stuff when you be telling me what you want to do. Yep. I figure I wait and until you see how I move around, see how I take care of the stuff I love. I know you ain't used to that and all. You said, why am I suddenly emotional? Because you realize that you gave your whole self over to things that didn't even care. People, situations. But God be trying to love on you. He don't care what you went through. He said, man, by the time I get done loving on you, people ain't even going to recognize you. I'm about to up your game, baby. You ain't even about to see them people no more. You ain't even about to talk to them no more. It's okay that they didn't see your value. It's all right. He said, real don't recognize real. Fake don't recognize real anyway. That's why they treated you like you was a cubic and not a rare diamond. It's okay. A rare ruby, a rare emerald. They played you like you was fake, but that's all right. They dropped the real thing when they was running and took off with all of the costume jewelry. And I came and picked you up because I seen you sparkling while you was laid there by yourself. Everybody just kept walking over you thinking you was a regular rock. Then I came over here and started loving on you, buffed you up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, shaved out some stuff, and now everybody wants you. Ain't that something? Hey, Auntie, you said thanks, Dad, for loving me. Come on. Keep ringing the doorbell and running and making you keep answering. Oh, sweet sauce, Patty, yes. And don't want nothing. Disappear. Hide on the side of the house when you come to the door. Go away. Past. Don't keep knocking over here. Don't keep ringing my phone. Don't keep leaving voice messages. Don't keep getting text now numbers so that you can text me. Shh. Just go away, past. Just go away. This. So that's why once I saw that the devil keep a carrot in front of you, and God give you a whole basket of carrots and tell you to pick as much as you want or take the whole basket, I stopped going over there for the carrot dangling sessions. And that's even love from your family. That's everything. All the situations I was looking, here I am wanting to build a relationship with family members and this and that. And so they dangling this carrot. And then as soon as I get close, they snatching it. Oh, okay. Well, Dad keep trying to give me a whole basket full. Matter of fact, 2, 3. I can pick from the colored carrots if I want purple carrots, orange carrots, yellow carrots. I can pick from orange carrots, big ones, little ones that I already got the sprigs taken off, sliced carrots. He said whatever kind of carrots I want, I can go get. But I'm sitting over here chasing after a carrot that you got on a string and you laughing and you riding on a bike and I'm trying to run on foot. Baby, go on with your carrot. Let me go over here because I done passed 18 baskets of carrots running around after the one you got on the string. Move around. And that's what Lucifer do. He keep you chasing your dreams. Remember I told you anything that you chasing ain't chasing you. I want my dreams to chase me. I want the opportunities to chase me. And when you are walking with Christ, he said, everything you need, I'm going to bring it to you. It's going to be on the way before you ever even know you know it. You need it. Oh, okay, I'll take that all day long. Keep the rest of that. You're not about to keep dangling no carrots in front of me trying to give me nothing. And a carrot ain't nothing but this big. And it got a little mold on it. And these is fresh. He's snatching them up out the ground for me every day. No, thank you. You said I had to learn the hard way. Lesson well learned. I'm trying to tell you. God's got a big pot of honey glazed carrots. This part, this, with a nice cool lemonade with some fruit in the bottle. And you running and thirsty and dehydrated, parched and stuff, about to pass out, sweating and lost weight, running after this little bitty carrot and still hungry. Ain't ate nothing. And this is with everything. And it is so true. If you got to chase it, it don't want you. Listen. And sometimes I don't want it if it's chasing me. Because a nigga done been chased. So that could go both ways. You right. It depending on the situation. Because you cannot want the carrot and the carrot is chasing you. Showing up at your job, showing up at the hospital, showing up at your dentist appointment, showing up at the kids' school. Because there's some crazy carrots out here. Crazy. You look up and you see little carrot sprigs in your window at night. And then carrots be leaving letters in your car. And in your mailbox. And then I don't even know carrots wear boots, but carrots will be in the mud outside your window if you let them. So you can be chasing something, and then when you stop chasing it, it'll start chasing you. But that don't always gotta be good. Listen. Listen. I'm gonna stay on my side. I'm gonna stay on this side of the line, baby, the safe side, the protected side, the cared for side, the provided for side, the listened to side. You hear me? Because I know for a fact, if you've been here longer than 6 months, you didn't went in that closet and prayed and asked God, whether it's your car, wherever your care, wherever your place is, where you go talk to Him, your communication space, and you put them heavenly headphones on. Especially when you're trying to walk away from something that He don't want you to be a part of, because it will continue to hurt you until you let it go. You will continue to be bruised in the spirit until you let it go. You will not feel enough. You will always feel less than until you let it go, because it's siphoning. So you can't feel empowered if something is drawing your energy. Oh, okay. You wonder why your light in your spirit getting dim? Oh, okay. What you connecting to? What you plugging into, sir or ma'am? Or what's plugging into you? Oh, okay. You said the only change is removal. Okay. You in darkness as long as you're not connected to your daddy. As long as you following your will, this is how it is. It's a light bulb and it's some power around here in the hand of God. But you don't choose to connect to it. So you in darkness. When you make decisions, you in darkness. When you make decide to date, you in darkness. This is why you never see who the person was before you get until after you get with them, because you was choosing in the dark. It's like going into a room, hearing voices. They say, I'm number one, I'm number two, I'm number three. You can't see nothing and you got to go off what you hear, or try to feel their face in their body and say, okay, and it's 10 of them, and I don't know which one I'm choose. You said, Dad will forever be your best lover and friend. Will for the rest of your life and only wants the best for you. Yeah, we ignore him and tell him our decisions is better than his when we don't listen. Listen, nephew, clock it. And then it's why you letting them do me like this? Why you letting them treat me like this at the job? He said, I told you don't take the job in the first place, but you wanted it. And so then I want you to be happy, so I let you get it. And now it's my fault that you got the job that I told you not to get, and they mistreating you and your family falling apart. When are you going to take responsibility? I think I need some water. Why is you talking to me like that? You could have stopped me. He said, I tried 7 times. Remember they didn't call you back and you kept calling? You kept calling the resource manager because you wanted that job, because you was about to. Hello? Why is you talking to me like that? I just came here to ask you a question. If you was in a bad mood, that's all you had to say. If you didn't feel like being bothered and did you wake up on the right side of eternity today or what? You said stop convicting me. Listen. Choices without the Lord and the hand of God. Choices with the hand of God. You can see better. You can make better decisions with this light on. You hear me? You can pick what you want to when you can see. I'm going to say that again. You can pick what you want to when you can see. It ain't just one option and you running after it. You can get what you want. All that you want. And if you want all of them, you can have all of them. Hello. So I quit running around in the dark picking my friends, picking my spouses. Okay. Was not spouses. I had one spouse, but situationships. I quit picking. I don't want to pick. I'm going to let him do it. Jobs, places where I'm going to move. I want to live over here. He don't want me to live over there because he know in 3 months the job I got right now about to shut down, and then I'm not going to be able to afford to live where I'm living. Like I don't want to choose that. You do it. You said, wait a minute, hold on, I missed a whole bunch of stuff. You said he is life, and when you go away from him, you go away from the very life giver himself. This, sir, listen. Hold on, you said, oh snap, I done got somebody. This is why people crying out in hell now for that thirst quenching, life changing water, forever thirsting. That's why I stay in my job. My dad blessed me with this job. I know the devil trying to make me walk away from my blessing. Not gonna happen. I'd rather stay making decisions in the light. At least I know what I'm getting. I have a better view of what I'm choosing. And this is why I don't play with people that like to lie to me. And you feel like there's certain information I don't need to know, especially if I'm supposed to be giving myself to you. I don't care if it's a spouse or not. You don't get to let me make decisions in the dark. You don't get to make decisions for me. Turn the light on so I can see what I'm agreeing to. How many women or men have gone into a room thinking that they were in there with their partner and it was somebody else waiting in there, but it was dark? Plenty. That's how we be choosing. When we go to the devil and be asking questions or go out into the world and ask them to show us who we are, tell us who we are, tell us our purpose. I'm not asking the world who I am. I'm going to go to the manufacturer. And when I start doing that, my life changed 100%. Your blessings bless others. Come on. You said, how do you find that line between stagnation and feeling and not moving on anything till he says? Just because you standing still don't mean you're not moving. And I know that sounds so crazy because people thought because I sat in my house that I didn't do nothing. They didn't know my door was a revolving door. That couch in there. And not from no crazy stuff. People start calling my phone at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was a hotline for help. Right? So you should be busy. He don't just make you sit down and not do nothing. The first time he told me to sit down, I had to read for 18 hours a day. Okay? And then after that, it started being, okay, now you're reading for 12 hours a day. But now you're ministering for the other 6 that you know what I'm saying? So just because he don't let me move around. Y'all see, I don't even be having time to check him. He'll keep you busy while you standing still. Plenty of people do jobs where they don't move and they just constantly doing like this. So just because you standing still don't mean you're not working. Get busy. Start teaching. Why you think I said teach yourself a new craft, a new, you know what I'm saying, skill. Take a class. When he's sitting you down, it's because he wants you to learn something. You might be asking him for whatever else it is, but do you have the information that you need to keep that going if he give it to you? You know what I mean? The in-between space is not fun, and it's not for the weak. Leaving who you was and who are you are becoming. Oh, honey. Especially if you're running from it. It'll take a long... Listen, I already know. Mm-hmm. But once I got it... See, once I get something, I got it. Now, it might take me a minute to get it. Whatever that might be. Or I might not just want to get it. Because I like what I'm doing. This is old CERCA. Right? But when you realize that what you are giving up for what you're getting is it don't even weigh the same. Baby, it be quick, huh? People used to be like, girl, come out with us. No, for what? That's a waste of money. This, that, and the other. Oh, you don't never want to turn up. You don't never want to turn down. This is why your kids don't be having no food in their house. This is why they angry all the time. Because you got enough time to get dressed and go out to the club, but not enough time to help them with their homework. And you're always eating out, but the cabinets is always empty. They like coming over to my house because they can go in there and get snack after snack after snack after snack and not get yelled at. And I'm not knocking nobody. I'm just telling you what I used to see. So me being out with you is causing problems in my house. You don't care about your kids' feelings. You don't care about your kids' emotions. You don't really care about their needs because everything in life is all about you. And y'all realize that be the spirit of the enemy, because God is a caring parent. And he is always looking out for you before you can even ask. So when you are neglecting your children to go have fun, go party, go do this, go do that, you are operating. That's not saying you can't have a night out. That's not saying. That's saying if it has become a problem to where your children are saying, Mama, don't go out tonight, or Daddy, can you please stay home and don't go to the motorcycle thing tonight? And you be like, boy, mind your business. Your child is crying out for attention or time or a listening ear, and your fun is more important than that. Don't be mad when God don't listen to you when you crying out for a change, and you just want him to listen to you so that your situation can change if you're doing your kids the same way. So you tired of your boyfriend or girlfriend cheating on you, but you ain't tired of leaving your kids and leaving them at home, and them not having nobody to talk to about how they feel and whatever else, but you mad at your dude doing it to you. Be quiet. You mad your chick won't whatever, but you don't care about neglecting your kids, but you want her to talk to you right now, but your kids will call you and you won't even answer the phone. Mm. 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 Okay. Don't be mad when God do it to you. Good morning, Jasmine. What's that for? What you do that face for, Jasmine? It got you thinking, like, well, damn. Cause God, you know what, TT? I know how I go, pumpkin. I used to pop me in my head too. I'd be like, oh, you didn't have to do that. I told you the man that I was with before my husband. Okay, these are I only really had two real serious relationships, like long ones for me. Other than that, I was whatever. So I was crying to God one day about what he was doing to me. And God said, you're doing the same thing to me. And he's the closest thing to you. I already know nothing else was going to move you. So, yeah. How you like that? Hello? He said, I've been calling you for 2 years. You've been ignoring me. And the only time you come over here and you play nice is when you want something from me. Slow down. You said, girl, do you hear me? I said, well, but he come around, he act nice. He said, that's how you do me. You'll come to church. You said, I choked on a fry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Listen. I was like, 2010. No joke. Hit me dead in my throat. I said, oh, wait a minute. He said, I've been calling out for you for 2 years. I've been asking you to read for 2 years. I've been asking you to seek me for 2 years. The only time you go to church, the only time you go read your Bible, the only time you gonna pray is if something is bad or you need something from me. And as soon as you get it, you're not answering my heavenly phone calls anymore. I said, wow, and you giving my body away to somebody that I don't want you with. Oh, hello? Hello? Oh, woman down on the ground. Help me up, Jesus. I've fallen and I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get up. Why is you talking to me like I don't like when you give your body to him because I didn't choose him for you. I know you've been with him 3 years, but that ain't who I chose. And you mad about him giving his body to somebody that... I said, I don't like this. What is going on here? He said, I bought that. I paid for that. I'm with my blood. You said, who said that? Who said that? Listen. If you'd never been baptized or told God that you his, and then you start giving your body to somebody else, don't be mad at the things that go on in your situations because it's what you're doing to him. Hello, I learned the hard way. You said outside looking in. Listen, you said that part. You said, well, hold on. You said, I'm sliding down the wall. You said, ouchies, ouch, ouch. Wondering why your relationship ain't going, oh, not another ouch. Listen, and I had to get beat up by myself. Y'all get to get beat up together. You said, hello, for real. Oh, yeah, it's a real thing. And this is why when people be like, oh, you could, I could. You said, and literally told the man it's his, and told him it's yours. This yours. Whose this is? It's mine. Oh, okay. He said, ain't. Lies. Excuse me, you two. You lied to her and she lied to you. He lied to you and he lied to you too. Excuse me. Don't listen to them because none of this I agree with. Don't believe me? You breathe the breath of God in their mouth when you kiss them, don't you? God is in the midst. Hello. God is in between saying, this ain't supposed to be happening. This ain't supposed to. Yahweh, you saying Yahweh every time you breathe. God is in the midst. Oh, yeah. And that's why you better not say no, oh God, or nothing. Why is you calling him in here? What is wrong with you? Whatever you thought was about to finish ain't. What is you doing? Why is you calling him in here? Do not call him. Nigga, turn it to the hoe. Yeah. Oh, well, that's over. Why would you call him in here? Don't do that. Don't do it. You trying to be funny? He already beat up on my head because you over here. You ain't even supposed to be in here. Then you gonna call him? Nigga. Oh, Jesus. I was hoping he didn't see and you gonna get, oh, okay. So you the ops? Just say that then. The heck? Because he said when you call, he coming. Why is you calling him in here? Don't do that. You said, you said, so they get called out by a spiritual parent and they knew everything I did and got slapped up by dad after that. I'm trying to tell you, I don't want no parts of it. No, he said when you call him, he coming. Why is you calling him? Don't do that. You'll not be. Yeah, so you the ops. I see what's going on here, nigga. I ain't even supposed to be over here. No. You said, and didn't do nothing with him. God kept saying no. Then he started telling me no in my dreams. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I don't even play with it. Not that you telling on me after you done got me outside. No. Nope. And that's what the devil do. He get you in a situation, and then as soon as you in a situation, he start yelling real loud, acting like something going on, so that people can come and see your embarrassment, sir. Won't be doing that. Hey, Queen, listen. Embarrassing. Uh-huh. Calling Jesus during and he there seeing you cheat on him, giving it some. Oh, who never thought about it like that? God said, "I paid for you. Your body is my temple. I paid." That's like you paying for a house, and you walk into your house, and your spouse is in your house with a mouse. You gonna be happy? This your house, and they in here with a mouse, a rat. You paid for the house. You ain't even got to move in yet. Before you can move your furniture in, and you go to the car and or go run to the stove and come back, and your spouse is in your house with a mouse. Oh, okay. You said I didn't until I got here. Oh, okay. You said, wow, never would have thought about it like that. Yeah. Because this is supposed to be his tabernacle, his abode. And the moment that you enter someone else's body or they enter your body, you are allowing somebody in God's house. It's like screwing in the church. Literally. For those of the, oh, it ain't about the church. You the tabernacle. So what's been going on at your church? Is it looking like the synagogue of Satan at your house? At your church? Can we knock on the door and come in there at any time? Mr. and Mrs. Tabernacle. I'm gonna run to the restroom because I feel a little bit of grouchy eyes coming from this side right here and that side right there. So I'm gonna go. You might want to go open your church doors and look and see what people gonna see when they come in your church. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Never mind. Y'all right? Y'all okay? I figure I'll give y'all a minute. I know sometimes y'all be needing them. You's okay? Sis, as soon as you said that hit me, it almost knocked me down. Yeah, I know. Y'all know when this came to me when I was younger. Say for instance, I have been dating somebody, right? And I might start going through a situation as soon as I start dating them. Now, dating don't mean sleeping with people. Okay? And when I say that, I've dated people. Just because I date you doesn't mean that you get to have my body. Okay? But the people that I dealt with in that way, because people think when you say I dated, that you slept with. That's not always the case. Because I can go on a date with you. I can date you for 6 months and still don't be thinking about none of that. Like, I just like chilling with you because I know how to have platonic relationships. A lot of people don't. Moving on. But there are people that I dated, and maybe as soon as I invited them to my house, I got a bill I wasn't supposed to have. Something showed up or a problem with my car, and I'm like, that's crazy. Because I probably prayed for that apartment or that house, and God knew that if I did enough entertaining, because the devil is cunning, he will wait years, over a decade, I'm trying to tell you, over a decade to get what he wants. He don't care about when he make you fall. He just want to make you fall. Okay? So he'll have somebody watching you for over a decade, waiting for the very moment that you are at your weakest, you are at your lowest, or you just off guard. Okay? That person will come into your life. You ain't thinking nothing. Whole time, before you can even get in your space good. Listen, you know, you didn't experience it. They trying to tear up what it took you a long time to build or get to. They might not see your little couch as nothing. But you know how long it took you to even get a place to put a couch in. Now, we gonna talk about it. I told my kids this. I said, wait, be careful doing a grown-up in your house. And I'm not talking about your body. I'm talking about your physical house. You beg God to give you a place to live and a nice, solid place for you and your children, and start throwing them legs back to your shoulders if you want to. You about to lose it, because you're begging him to help you keep your sin in. Everything that could be going on is going on under this roof, and you're begging him to pay for a whoremonger house or a whorehouse or a nightclub in the crib. Because every time that you sleep with somebody that you're not married to, you cheating. You're committing whoredoms. That's what Israel kept doing. They kept running after other gods. God said, I'm all the God you need. They said, yeah, we want a little one that we can make with our own hands. We gonna name him Scruffy and praise him. We gonna make us a God out of gold and call him Jerome, and we gonna praise him and ask him to keep us breathing, even though we melted the gold down and made him into a statue. Me and my 3 kids moved our couch in by ourselves after my abusive relationship. That's enough. Listen. Some of y'all thinking y'all don't like me today. It's okay. You begging God to keep funding a place. You act like he your sugar daddy. You want him to keep paying for a car that you drive to cheat on him with, and commit sin that you know you ain't supposed to be doing. So he's supposed to just keep paying the payment while you going and laying up with everybody. You gonna do it? You gonna keep paying the rent at a place where a person is just treating you crazy? No. Or we want our king and God said, I am your king. Uh-oh. Or queen. And God said, listen. You said, ugh. Listen. It's a real thing. And that's why when people be like, girl, you single? You got your kids grown? So? What do that mean? I'm supposed to go throw my life away? Because, no. Because it's people in my age is still immature. I don't care. And people older than me is still immature. God is great to me. I don't stress out about if he telling me the truth or none of that. If he tell me something, I can believe it. And if he tell me he gonna come through for me, if I go to the word and he showed me where a person was in a situation and at the last moment he came, that give me hope. With you, I might have to be calling your phone. If you feel like answering, ignore. He don't do that to me. Anything I need, he said, I got it before you can ever even ask. And once I really felt that in my heart, man, listen, people couldn't tell me nothing. He said, my grandbaby said she was sneaking in class while she was in school, laugh out loud. She said, don't tell her. Hilarious. Hi, Pumpkin. It's your titi. You heard me. The devil be offering you fool's gold, and God be having that pure stuff. Ain't no plating on it. No, it's real. You can bite it. It ain't. You hear me? Hey, Pumpkin. That's why I don't know. Like, at first, it was hard to walk this way. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't easy. I told y'all I was pole vaulting over every commandment he gave. Facts, had a house and wasn't working, but I was doing as God said, so my bills were getting paid. Started talking to a dude, stopped studying as much. In 3 months, I was back in my cousin's place. Girl! Let me just turn this chair around. Hello, why do you have people in my business? No. So you just telling people my business? Seriously? Oh, you said that's her business. It really did. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You said I'm not the only one that happened. Oh, okay. Because I thought for a minute that you was. Oh, okay, Dad. All right. Have a happy eternity. Okay. Learn that lesson when I was baby. Did. Job gone. Nigga just got the car. You hear me? He had to save 8 months to get, listen, baby, and went to visit somebody and woke up the next morning, was warming my car up. I just signed for my car yesterday. I still had the plastic on the carpet. You know what happened? I was warming my car and something kept telling me to look out the window. I ain't at home. About to get my kids in the car. And a young white male and white woman. Now, mind you, hear me? I'm like, I already know niggas be hopping in this, the West Coast. Niggas be hopping in niggas' cars. So I'm going to lock the driver's side. All the doors except for the passenger front side. All the other doors was locked. Guess what door they hit first? Guess what, Lord of niggas? I hadn't even had my car 15 hours. Nigga hopped in my stuff and skirted out. Do you hear me? God said, I bet you don't come over here no more. That's when they had just got the low jack stuff. So the car had low jack on it. So they was able to shut it down. They left it somewhere off the highway. But baby, I said, I should have known then. It don't take God long, but we don't pay attention to those roadblocks in the beginning. Listen, I hadn't even had my car 15 hours, baby. Hopped in my stuff and skirted out. I was so mad. I was like, when I tell y'all my stuff be instant, that's why I don't play with it. No. It's the red flags. It's the everything. Because even for y'all, still, listen. God be warning. Okay, men, you ain't ever started dating a woman, and when you get ready to go to her house, you feel weird. Now you might be dating 5 women, because y'all be dating about 10 of us. You might be dating 5 women, and you don't feel like that when you go to the other girls' houses that you go over and say they're the only person you dating. But then when you go over to this young lady house, you sit outside in your car for a minute, maybe hit your meds, take you a little shot real quick, because you trying to. You said you got us on blast. I put everybody on blast, the women and the men. We tell the truth over here. So then you got to calm yourself down, sir. You're like, I'm tripping, nigga. Just go in there and do what you got to do. Okay? Get to the door and you find yourself for some reason just looking back before you ring the doorbell. Now you don't do this at your other house. You just this. You said that's how it is. And this be the heifer that when you is in mid-stroke, it's a nigga kicking down the door. Pow! You be like, oh, no, I knew it, nigga. I shouldn't have came over and something told me when I was... Listen. We don't discriminate over here. No, yeah, God said it's no respect of persons. We gonna bust everybody head to the white meat. You said not anymore, but I've experienced it for sure. Nephew! Nephew said, yep, not no more, but yeah, I've been through that. I already know how it go. God was telling you when you took the drink. Rika, he was telling you before you knocked on the doorbell, the hit to the door. You said, been there, done that, silver locks. Listen. People don't want to talk. See, this is the stuff, Rika. Folks don't want to talk about this kind of stuff, but it is the truth. You can sit up and see, that's why fake folks don't make it over here, because they got to tell you you're guilty. And they don't want to do that. Over here, guilty. You know what? Let's listen to this song. You said this real conversation. We have real conversation over here every day. We got 1,500 classes on YouTube of real conversation for over 3 years, baby. Listen, I don't play. Cousin, you could be uncle, because we got them from 70. You just find your space here. You hear me? If you got a wife, she can come on in. Hey, sis. Hey, auntie. Where I don't know your age, so you come on in. Because we have a baby that's 19. Jace, his wife, they young. We got even younger kids. These babies is getting information because we don't sugarcoat over here. Everybody be telling what it is. We got 1,500 videos on YouTube like this. No joke. And I'm going to tell you, get you some tissues, because sometimes it be real. Last night was one of the classes. Last night was a class that folks, you going to be like, oh my God, like, yeah. Yeah. We talk about the stuff that, okay, so you know how people say they go to church to get healing? Thank you so much, Frida. Thank you. Thank you. You know how you go to church to get healing, but you can't talk about none of the stuff that you need to be healed from because people judge you differently? Listen, people come here and tell all their business. What happened to them when they was 2, 5, 7, what they did at 17, what they did at 25, what they doing right now. Yeah. And as soon as they come tomorrow, we be like, hi, cousin. We don't care. Like, it's like God lets us forget. We're not reminding you of the things that you did to disappoint God. We don't do that. Now, he might chop you in the throat, but I don't have nothing to do with that. That's between you and him. We try to teach people how to have a real, not religion. You can come over here and talk about the stuff so you can really get healing. Like, people don't want to talk about it, or you can't go to church and tell nobody, hypothetically, I had 27 this, and they gonna be like, girl, or so keep that woman away from your husband, keep that man away from your wife. Men and people can't go in there and say, the reason that I was in a same-sex relationship is because this happened to me as a child. Keep them away from your kids. What are you talking about? You probably went through the same things, but you don't want to talk about it. You can do that. And tomorrow we not gonna care. I mean, we care enough to pray for you, but we don't care enough to be remembering, because we trying to make sure he knocking all our stuff off our list, babe. You said they do it. Oh, I know. I grew up a church kid. My grandmother was the pastor, and then every church we went to, my mama was always close to the pastor. I totally understand. Grew up in a whole family of, listen, So much church business was discussed over dinner tables and stuff like that. That's why I don't do prayer lines. I do not fool with prayer lines, baby. They is not nothing but a cesspool waiting to happen. Folks on there praying out loud and listening to all your business and probably got the phone on speaker so the people around can hear. No. No. They be messy. Mm-mm. That's why I don't do them. They do. They do. And 10 folks left because you was the messy person in the thing. I see it. Look. They said, "Ooh, no, she didn't. Gotta go." Who this heifer think she is? Went right on out of here because they the messy people on the prayer line. Reporting all the business. And I learned at 20, probably 2. Oh, yeah, I don't do no prayer lines. Mm-mm. Nope. I was getting called in the office. Like, what? First of all, oh, okay, I see what this is. Spilling all the tea. I already know. I don't play with it. We have all sinned. We throw no stones. This is a safe healing place. It is. But my house has always been. My house, I told y'all, people used to come. My friends used to be like, this happens to you everywhere you go. I said, everywhere, that's why I don't go nowhere. I told y'all, the last time I went to the strip club was like 2019. I don't know when, 2017. I went, my homeboy, he managed it. So I went in there and had a drink. Me and my homegirl, nigga, she looking for me for an hour, 2. She like, where is you at? She come outside on the back porch. 13 men around me telling me about how they were touched as children. Niggas is crying. We in a strip club. She said, you can't go nowhere, huh? No, I can't. And that's why I don't go to the club no more. That's why I don't really be going to barbecues or nothing, because I'm going to sit off to myself. I speak to everybody. I ain't, antisocial. Listen, trap houses, liquor stores, the track, the bus stop, the corporate office, with the boss telling him he in there, he got to shut the blinds. This nigga in there snotting. I'm like, I just came here to ask you where I'm supposed to bow these papers at. What? Okay, yep, I can sit there. Go ahead. This is gonna stay between us, right? So my wife, she's been cheating with the gardener, and I just, but why you in here sleeping with